Welcome back, my creatives. I am Elizabeth, and today I will be showing you a process. So, if you've been thinking about selling products online, starting a side hustle, and don't know where to start or where to go, I'm going to give you the tips today. You're going to use the Imagination Art app. I will have the link below, and then you're going to get prompts to create designs that you will put into Printify products. So, if you go to printify.com, which I also have the link below, you can start an account and then you could see the catalog where you will see all the products that you can sell with them. Either you start a shop with Printify, or maybe you create products that you will sell through Etsy. You can actually sell products on TikTok Shop as well. Or perhaps you just want to start your own Shopify store where it would be your own private store, your own private link where people would just go to your website and buy your products. It is up to you. The way to sell is endless. You can sell in many different ways. But today I'm going to show you the easiest and fastest process to get started. So thank you for tuning into my channel and let's get started. All right, so first what I want to do is I want to show you the website that I created with Printify. So Printify does give you the option to create a shop with them. So on here, if you can see, I created a store named Muñecas. Muñecas in English means dolls. And if you look at the domain, it also says muñecas.printify.me. I created my own logo. And then the template that they provide you with also gives you the menu bar on the top, the navigation bar, so that you don't have to do anything. If you look on here, all my products relate to bags. So I have bags, laundry bags, clutches, and totes. And I have girl characters on each one of my products. So currently, I believe I have 5 characters that I created through my Imagination Art app. And I placed them onto products with Printify. So Printify also gives you automatic pricing. So if you want your own pricing, you can plug that in. If not, then they'll give you a automatic pricing of 40% more of what you pay. So, or the cost of the bag, I'm sorry. So the first thing we're going to do is going to go to the Imagination Art app. And once you make the purchase, you will get a code. And right now we're going to plug in the code that you will receive. Once you make that purchase, this app is only $27, so you can use it as many times as you want. There is no monthly fee for this app. It is only a one-time $27 fee. Also, make sure that you read the disclosure in the beginning where it says that you are going to be using the app appropriately. So you're not going to be creating like children images with tattoos or kids with crop tops or curvy, which is have any type of sexual appeal. So you just have to be responsible because AI will not create those characters for you. So just make sure you read that and you follow the instructions. So the quick start template is optional if you want to start with identifying what type of character you want to create. So if you can see on there, there is the glamorous, there is the gamer vibe, kawaii style, glam diva. You can pick any style you want from there. So it'll give you like a quick start template and AI will understand that, you know, what it is that you want to create. So if you can see on here, I created my glam divas because that is the type of design that I was looking for, and they're all adults. So yes, I can add the glittery eyeshadows, the long eyelashes, the sexy crop tops because I picked an adult, and you'll see what I'm talking about in a minute. So on here, you can pick any type of style that you want. For this example, we'll just stick with the we'll do glam diva is fine. And then there's other options. So every category on here, it gives you the different options that you can choose from. So the cartoon type, you can look at all of the cartoon types available and you can choose whichever one you feel like using. So because I am doing adult images, I'm going to pick an adult, female, Nationality, ethnicity, it's up to you what you want your character to look like. So feel free to play around with this option. Also, skin tones. Um, this is also like if you are trying to create a particular character with a particular skin color, you can choose that as well. It gives you cool options like lighting, what type of lighting would be on the character, the hairstyles. This is the funnest part because you get to choose what kind of hairstyle. Now, also keep in mind that most of these categories have the add your own option in the bottom. So you can always click on that option and then type in whatever you want. So if the option is not available in those boxes, you can type in anything else that you would like to add to your character. All right, there you go. And then hair color. Again, you can pick any color you want, eye color, and then body type. Keep in mind, the curvy it's for an adult only. Facial features, you can have fun with this, or you can add your own if there's no other features. Makeup style. Now, if you pick a child, for example, you would have to do natural or no makeup because a child should not be wearing makeup, of course. Outfit, there's options there now, but if there isn't, you can always pick your own or type in whatever outfit you want your character to wear. Shoes, holiday theme. Now, currently, it doesn't give you like what color outfit, but you could always type that in the extra in your own option box. So again, using the Imagination Art app is the funnest and easiest way to create a character if you don't know about prompting. Prompting basically is the way that you type in a request for AI to create. So if you don't know how to do that, then your best option would be getting an app like this so the prompt can be created for you. Okay. Also, this app can be is used a lot by teachers who allow their students to create their own character of themselves. So, for doing a good job or as an award, you did really good for the test, so you're going to get to create your own character. So, just saying, because I'm a teacher. There you go. Your prompt has been created. Then you go to copy, and then you go to step 2, which is the Imagination Art Generator, which is the AI from ChatGPT agent that was created for this character to be done. So in the beginning, you get some options on there that the generator is asking. Keep in mind, if you pick like the white background, maybe you want to do stickers. If you want to do stickers, then you should just pick the white background. But we're just going to say we have our prompt ready, which you clicked on step 2 through the Imagination Art app. So now you're going to go to paste and go. All right, so AI is going to start analyzing your prompt, reading your prompt, and creating your character for you. There you go. Your character has been created. Now, I didn't choose the colors. I just said vibrant colors, and it gave me this. Now, if you want to change the outfit, you can by typing in a new prompt and saying, please change the outfit to red, for example, if that's what you want. You don't have to copy the whole prompt on the top. Or you can go back to the app and make those changes there. Where it says color palette, you can go ahead and select what you want, like make the character's outfit red, make the background look darker, or whatever you want. And then you would just copy again the prompt and then paste it again in the Imagination Art Generator. So keep in mind that your current prompts that you selected will be saved until you go back and change them or you refresh the app itself. All right. All right, so let's go back to the AI image. All right, so right now what I'm going to do is I am going to download this image. Okay, download. And then I'm also going to request the background only. And I'll show you in a minute why I want the background only. Now, currently it looks like the background is a little blurred out. Well, I want it to be clear. I don't want it to be blurry, so I'm going to type that up in my next prompt so I can get the background only, and it's got to focus on perhaps the crowd or the lights. And the character wouldn't matter anymore because I don't want the character, I just want the background alone. All right, let's finish typing that up, requesting our background to be generated. All right, let's go ahead and send and wait for our image art app generator to work and analyze my request. And if you can see why I need the background is because in every one of my products, there is a backside to my product. So as you can see, the front is the girl and in the back is the background. So again, the girl is in the front and the background, there's no girl. So that's why I need the background of each one. So this one is another example. I have the girl in the front and in the back is the bedroom alone. And here you will see that I have both front and back of my images. And also notice the logo that I added in my images. All right, so let's go back and see if they created it. That's great. And there is a focus. If you look here, the numbers are not visible and here they are. So that's good. That means that there is a focus on that background. I'm gonna go ahead and download that. Okay, close that out. Now we go to Printify and create a product. All right, so if you can see on here, I have, again, about 5 girls designs that I created, including like the laundry bags and the totes. So if you are using the art app generator and you're creating a specific character, I would say create various products with that character just in case, you know, it becomes like a favorite to some of your customers. Like, oh, I love the girl with the white hair, right? But I want a clutch with that girl. So just create the clutch. Like me, again, I just picked 3 products from Printify: the laundry bag, the clutch, and the tote bag. So if I created one character, I'm going to make sure that I use that same character for these 3 items that I have on my store. So if you are creating, for example, bags and mugs, make sure that you add that character in both your bags and your mugs because it might become a favorite, right? So right now what I'm showing you is how to get to the products. You go to the Printify logo, and then you go to the catalog. So on here, again, it just tells you like you need to set up billing, you need to set up whatever else you need to set up in order for you to start selling. So catalog, bags, and then you just locate the bag that you want to create as a product. And it's the laundry bag I'm going to pick first. All right, and you start designing. All right, depends on your internet. You know, sometimes it's a little slow, but you go onto your device because remember we downloaded the images that we created. You pick your front, insert, and then it'll insert. Now make sure that you cover the white area. So once you stretch out your character, you will see that it will not cover, so you don't have much option but to continue stretching her out. Just make sure that you're not cutting off any parts of your character, right? So like Again, just eyeball it, make sure it's covered up, covering the white, because the white area is what's going to be printed. Now we're going to do the back side. Again, we upload from my device and we upload the background. Here we go. Again, just make sure that you cover the white areas. Done. Good. Okay. All right, so there you go. Now we go into the mockups. The mockups, it's what's going to be viewable to your users or your customers. So I love how Printify gives you additional options. Like this is a laundry bag, so it gives you mockups of, you know, the image, or I'm sorry, the bag being in a laundromat. Now, if you are creating this, for example, you don't want it to show as a laundry bag, don't show these laundromat pictures, okay? Just add just the pictures of your bags without the laundromat in the background. Like I'm okay with showing the background of a laundromat because, you know, I mean, even though it says laundry bag, you can change the description. Now, what I love about Printify is that it uses AI to create your title and it creates description of your product. So at this point, I don't have to do anything anymore. I am done creating this. Now, my next step that I'm going to do later is I'm going to create names for my characters because I only have 5, plus this one would be 6. And I might change the titles to the name of the characters, but I will do that later. For now, I just want to set up my store, have the products visible. I will refresh, and my new bag should be present, as you can see. All right, guys, so this is the way you can create an image through the Imagination Art app and then bring it into Printify and place a product in your store. So also, again, look at the domain. It'll give you the business name, of course, if it's available. So I couldn't use muñecas with the ñ, so I put muñecas, which is fine. You know, Latinos will know what I'm talking about once they look at my pictures. And when they look at my homepage and my logo, they'll see that it's a ñ with the little tab on the end with the tab on the top. But unfortunately, Printify said we cannot, like I put the ñ, but they said we cannot use that because it's not recognized in the American language, which is fine. All right, I just want to go to my homepage again. Here we go. Perfect. Okay. So your products will be showing as sequence as created. So it will show your title, text, and the products that you are creating. Okay. And just keep in mind that when you set up your store with Printify, you also have to set up your bank account with Stripe. So have that handy when you are setting up your store, because if you don't set up your store with the Stripe account, which Stripe is what will get your money in your bank account, they will cancel out your shop. So I believe they give you like 3 days. If within 3 days you don't set up your Stripe account, they will close out your store, and you don't want that to happen. Again, this website was done through a template that they provided me with, so I changed nothing. Like I left the color, the lilac with the white. I didn't change anything, but there's other options in templates that you can use. All right, guys, so there you have it. This is a way to create a product with the Imagination Art app. Bring it into Printify, create a product, add it to your store. Or if you don't want to use the Printify store, you would just download the mockups and you can post those images on your social media. You can post those images onto your Shopify store or wherever you want to sell. And then you're able to generate some extra income. So check out my links below. Check out the Imagination Art app website, and also check out the Printify link so you can set up your own shop. Okay. Again, thank you guys for watching, and I will see you next time. Bye.